Okay, I'm going to show you this really neat tool called PowerPivot. And what it basically does is replaces you having to use VLOOKUPs or matching formulas. And it really is helpful if you're combining multiple data sets into one. So what I've done here, I've taken these 7 different data sets that I've downloaded from the Federal Reserve Economic Data. And what I want to do is see if any of these economic factors have any type of influence on auto sales. So before I get started, if you're familiar with VLOOKUPs or matching, you'll know that whatever you're trying to look up and whatever data sets that you're using, you have to have a unique key, which means you can't have a duplicate value in whatever you're looking up. So I know that I have unique keys with these dates. Whatever data you're using, though, make sure that you do. And those could be employee numbers, transaction numbers, bank accounts, or a combo of any of those things. So we know that we've got a unique key. Let's get started. What you're going to do is up here on your ribbon, you're going to have a PowerPoint ribbon. You might have to make sure that that's enabled on your customized ribbons, but what you do is you click here anywhere in your data set, and you're going to click Add to Data Model. So the table pops up. Click My Table Has Headers, if it does, and say OK. What happens is you'll see this new little Excel window pop up. It's like a mini Excel. And you're going to have these new little tabs down here. You need to go through each tab of your data and do that. I've gone ahead and done that in advance. And what you're going to get is something that looks like this. All these little tabs down here. All your data tabs. Now, what you want to do up here on this ribbon of this table tools, you have this diagram view. I'm going to click that. And this is basically how you link your data. It's very visual, and you can link any of this stuff. So, for example, you just grab date. It's the unique key. I'm dragging it to the other unique key. So I'm linking my auto sales and my consumer price index. Now I can do a pivot table and start creating data. Now keep in mind that I have not linked all the data, and I'm going to show you the problem that causes. So auto sales, the value that I'm going to compare everything against. Data of the auto sales. You always want to verify your data and that all this stuff is working. So if you look over here, January 1st, 1976, got it filtered out already, 55.8, 55.8. Auto sales, 12.5 million, 12.5 million. So we know we're good to go there. Now what happens though if I want to take this unemployment rate and factor it in? Well, if I drop that in there, you'll see this error. Relationships between tables may be needed, obviously. You'll see what's happening here is it's just dropping in all the figures for the 12.5 million, or the unemployment rates for that period. They're not linked yet. So when you set up your data, you're actually going to want to make it look like this. I've already gone ahead and prepared this. And what you'll notice is that I've linked this, click here, I've linked it to everything. And everything else to everything else. Everything is related. So now, and because this is so visual, it helps you keep track of it. It can get kind of complicated, but anyways, back to our example. Now, if I want to drop in my unemployment rate, I can. No errors. So now, if you just keep carrying this out, you can create an entire data set here with all of your factors based on your auto sales. And if you want, you can even factor in your CPI and put that in your main values. What we've done here, though, is create an entirely new data set in under 5 minutes with 7 different data fields. And from here, you could take this, run correlations, run covariances, charts, you name it. So I hope you find this helpful, and I'll be posting some more stuff soon. Thanks.